Welcome back to HMODS, where today we are going to cook a bear.
Ew.
Or maybe not cook a bear, but we're going to... whatever.
Oh yeah! You gotta get sweaty! You gotta get sweaty in here! It's time to get sweaty!
Hey everyone, I moved my merch store from that website that shall not be named that screwed my couple orders up to Fourth Wall. Check this out. With all new stuff, well, I mean some of the old stuff which you liked, but now this new shirt, the 8-bit console retro shirt that resembles another thing that shall not be named because I don't want to get copy strike. Copy strike? What the hell? What the f***? So yeah, go check out the new stuff. It feels good. I'm wearing one right now and it feels great. So yeah, buy my shit.
We're all wacky. We're up to anything. No? Whatever. We've come back to the workshop pretty much in the same fashion as we left it in because it was yesterday. For us, not for you. Okay. In the last video, we efforted to not fuck up the application of these molding pieces, the armor. We did a really, really good job. Or, I did a really good job. You didn't do anything. Not you. You did a lot. But you didn't do anything. I'm talking to you out there in internet land. I'm wacky today. We need to lay masking tape down on this first, and we need to put the vents on first. For those of you not playing the home game, got this a little while ago. These are going to be in place of the... Oh wow, it just comes right off. These are going right on top of these vents right here. So I wanted it to make it look like an actual like heat exhaust vent on a mech. So it does. I did a really, really good job on it, and thank you for noticing. So these have to go on. I have to mask the windows, which is probably going to be more difficult than I think it is because I have to actually notice where the glass is while I'm...
Why?
Because I don't want to spray adhesive on it. Yeah.
God, sorry, I was just thinking about the clay. I'm so excited about the clay.
So first thing I'm going to do is mount this. So I'm going to pull this off again.
What you doing?
I'm applying double stick tape to the underside of here so I can stick it onto here.
So we're not using screws?
No. Never were going to use screws.
Okay.
It's too tedious to drill through this. I don't want to shatter it, and this is quicker. I should put it in the corner. No, actually, it doesn't really matter. So that's pretty much perfect right there. It'll just...
You want to do this one first?
No. And that is on. And it's pretty, that's pretty good. That's good. All right. So now, oh God, I'm so nervous. I just want to look for any other task that I may have missed, like mounting these to the, oh man. So many things that I really just don't want to fuck it up. Like it's not, I'm sure it's nowhere near as daunting a task as I'm making it out to be, but I really, this is a $7,000 build, and I really just don't want to fuck it up. Whatever. That looks even better than I thought it was going to, actually.
I'm really happy that you heard my idea with the locker grates, and then we were able to find something that worked.
It was a really, really good idea.
So with the spray adhesive, and with how long, since you're just getting started with the clay, we don't really know how long it's going to take you to put it down. I propose that we do one side of one piece and see what happens.
One side of one piece.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand.
Just spray adhesive, do your taping, and then spray adhesive only one side. of one of the pieces and
Do my
put the
taping. Oh,
clay
the-
on it. Or if you're gonna start with the top piece, just start with one side because we don't know how long it's gonna take to lay down the clay the way you want it. And
Well, the cool thing about spray adhesive is it doesn't dry very fast, and it's
right, but if you touch it as you're handling the rest of the piece, fuzz and stuff's gonna get stuck in there.
sure. Fuzz and stuff's gonna stuck.
Get it. It's gonna get stuck on there.
Are we gonna?
I said it just fine, and you'll hear it in the replay.
All right. So Danielle came up with a really good idea. She said it needs to be lower in order for me to get at it the way I want to get at it. And she's right. She's always right, especially when it comes to my arm. So we're going to put this on a stump that I stole from a concert venue back in like 2013. They had all this stuff for a stage and all this other stuff. They were just gonna throw it out. It was out back of the venue, just sitting there. So I went in and I was like, what the hell is all that stuff back there? He's like, what stuff? And I was like, I was outside changing because I dressed up for all my shows. I was like, I was outside changing in the back and there's all this crap back there. He's like, yeah, we're throwing out the stage. So I stole this and I stole a couple other things. We put them in the trailer and it was in the practice space for a bit. And
All right, one, I didn't know that you stole that.
Oh, yeah, I
didn't know
stole
where you
this.
got it from. And also, is it really stealing if they were throwing it away?
well, I didn't ask permission.
But they were throwing it away.
See, now if I said that to you, you'd have been like, go ask.
Would have.
You probably would have.
Are you going to mount those brackets before you put the clay on?
Yeah.
No,
No.
you can't.
I can at least put one on and then, oh, see.
Also, question. Is Rhino Liner a paint?
Technically? Why?
Well, I'm just wondering if it's a sheet or if it's a paint. Like, how is that going to go on?
That's here. That's a good question, actually. It is technically a paint because it does come in a paint bucket. But what it is it's a very porous and rough. It's a rough solution if you're using something like this, and it dries as a polymer. So what I'm going to be doing is basically, well, in a few days when the stuff dries, we'll take this, put this in a paint pan, and just start. And it's going to be nice and rough. And oh man, my old guitar player had his guitar cabinets with this stuff on it in the summertime. Because, oh yeah, he also had a bad back. So he never did shit. And I was the lead singer that actually does stuff. So, like, everybody says the lead singer doesn't do anything. I was the lead singer that actually does stuff. And that included carrying his guitar cabinets and scraping my knees every fucking time, Tim Byer.
You don't hang on to things at all.
Yes, for all you death metal fans, I was in a band with Tim Byer from Dusk. He's a really, really good guitar player. Giant bag of knobs. He watches videos of trains. So if you ever see him on the road or something like that, ask him what the latest train video he watched was, and he will tell you. You know, if we incorporated, we would end up writing off a lot of money for this. I would wager to guess we spend about $60 or $70 a year on just this stuff. No, because this stuff's really expensive. This is like $7, right?
I think it was more than that.
Yeah. We probably end up spending a little over $100 just on this stuff a year. Okay, that's rock solid right there. I love I'm just so happy. Oh, it's gonna look so fucking cool in there. Oh.
So you're saying when you got this ruler?
I've had this ruler since college.
I was gonna make a joke about how I have a ruler from elementary school, but it's probably about as old.
In the immortal words of Han Solo, laugh it up, fuzzball. Moment of truth, here we go.